in the home page and any other page where there is sidebar. The sidebar is common in all the pages. So in the sidebar you see there is a thing that is a live channel. So in order to maintain this, I am going to create a table that is live channels, for example. So total 3 items I am going to give here. One is the ID, another one is title, another one is YouTube. So here title and YouTube I am going to give the text. For now it is okay. So click on save. Insert a data. For example, title can be here. You see this is the title here. So live channel title is this, and YouTube video. So here if you click here, you will see that the YouTube video link is this. So for now that is, I'm not sure how it was applied. I am going to check it from the source. Okay, so I am going to give here. So live channel is this. So here iframe code is added and embed equal to this. So okay, if you want you can just pick up the video ID, that is also okay. So I give the ID for now. So this is the live channel things. So in the sidebar I am going to add it into the admin, and admin has the sidebar, admin has the layout sidebar, and here in the bottom after the subscriber I give the live channel. So live channel, and here live channel view, live channel view, and live channel view. So PHP code will be this into the admin. So live channel view.php. And how I can edit the data, it is similar to the terms or other. So I am going to copy it from terms is where paste terms, right? So paste terms, so like this. So copy this from here and live channel view, paste it. Here I am going to check edit live channel content, and here there are two types of thing. One is that is the title. That title will be here like this, and another one here will be YouTube. So YouTube means actually YouTube ID. So here call the YouTube, and here is YouTube ID actually, and then update. So after update it will go here, that is the title first. So title cannot be empty. Update so live channel, but not like this. It will be here YouTube. So YouTube, and here YouTube ID cannot be empty, and here update, here it will be live channels. Set will be title and YouTube, where ID equal to 1. Live channel view, and here it will be also live channel view. So here from the live channels default data will be here, and here it will be live channel info. So this will not be page info, it will be live channel info, and here it will be live channel info. So let's do that. Refresh, you see live channel. Click here, you see these are the live channel, and YouTube video video is this. So now if you want to update this one, so you see live channel updated. Now if I update this and update this, you see it is updated. So data is going to be updated. Now the next task is to show the live channel in the sidebar. So go to the sidebar, in the sidebar.php in the main page. So here where is the sidebar? Sidebar is here, and now in the sidebar here, now make it. So in the sidebar now live channel is actually here. So right, so what I will do in the terms.php, you see this was the code. So copy this, and sidebar where it is needed, I just go here. So from the live channels, so from the live channels where id equal to 1 and live channel info. So live channel info will be here in this location. That will be PHP, so echo live channel info of YouTube. Okay, so live channel info of YouTube. So now let's check it. If I refresh, you see it is coming. Now if I want to change it, for example, you see, so if I use the channel sports channel, live sports channel, live football sports channel, for example, so you see this is a channel where I can just copy this, and here I am going to my admin panel, change the YouTube ID, and here live okay, Morocco, like this. I am going to give here live Moroccan, live football. I am going to give, so something like that. So it is updated. Now if I refresh, you see it is updated here. So the live news is actually working. So live channel art here, it is not working because I did not change it. So that title I am going to change. This is live channel info of title. Now refresh, you see live football, it is coming here now. So not only here, if you go to other pages, for example, if I go to any other page, you see that is also here. So in this way it is working, and if I go to the post page, it is also working here. Now I am going to show in the sidebar, that is the popular news, that means recent news and popular news, right? So how I can do that? Now if I go to check it, I am going to the sidebar, and in the sidebar there is a popular. Actually this heading is actually not needed because here is recent and popular news. So like this, so recent and popular. So in the case of recent news, I can show all the data, so this is very straightforward. So that means this is the news item, that means these are the news, that is the recent news. So I keep one and delete other. So I keep one and delete other from here. So I am going to delete this one, going to delete this one in this way. And then the next portion is popular news. So for the recent news, I am going to show the data. So PHP select all from posts, so like this, and here the recent. So here order by, so order by ID DESC, and how many news you want to show, you will have to give here. For example, I want to show the 3 items here, but here it is T1. Join will be subcategories, like this, then categories, but here T1 dot category ID, then join users T4, T4 1, like this. Here they tell where actually post status is not needed here. So in this way I can show all the posts like this. So limit 3 means all total last 3 posts will be shown here. So I am going to give sidebar latest posts equal to this. So if so, here it will be sidebar latest posts as row, or here I can use as item, and I am going to remove this one. Here the loop will run, and I am going to cut it and paste it here inside. So now it should work. Here is the post title, so category name here you see, so you can use the category name here. Here you see this one, I can call t1.all, t2.name as subcategory name, t3.name as category name, t4.name as username. So it is okay. So category name I can use in this way, and this is the featured news. So PHP echo, and here item image, but it will be featured photo. And then there is a title, you see. So here I use the title, item of title. Here is the username here, and the date. Here it will be status time, and this will be post date. So if I now refresh it, you see the last 3 posts are showing here. Okay, so this and these are the last 3 posts, and that are showing here. If you click here, it will not work because I did not link anything with this. So here I am going to check. That means here I will have to apply in the title, that is the slug. So post slug I will have to apply here. So PHP echo base URL, and then post, and here it will be item of here you see the post page. So here item of slug will be here. So now refresh. If I now click here, you see it is taking me to the particular post. Okay, so the slug is working here, and here you will see that there is a author. So there is a author. So how I can do that? In the index.php I am going to check post by author. So here you see when you are going to show a post, I am going to copy this from here, paste it here, author.php question id equal to post of user id. Each post has a user id, so this is okay. So now if I refresh, and if I click on any author, it is taking me to the author page. So here the link is correct. Another one is date. So in the case of it will be date wise. So copy this, and in the case of date, datawise.php date equal to, here instead of post it will be actually item, not post, it will be item of post date. So refresh it. So if I click here, it is taking me to the particular date. So this thing is working here, and I think it is okay. So this link and this link are correct. So you see recent posts are showing here. My next task will be to show the popular post, and in the case of recent post you can show on more data. That will be better, I think. So in the sidebar I am going to show the limit to the 4. So you see now 4 items will be shown. Now I am going to work with the popular news section. So how a news can be popular? First of all, I am going to exactly copy the same thing that I did in the case of recent news. Similar thing I am going to apply here. That was the news item. So select all news item from here that are the static item and replace it. So what is happened? Yes, it is okay. Now let's check it. You see popular news same. Okay, so now popular news I will show. So how a news will be popular? A news will limit 4 is okay, but order by what? Order by, I have a view count. So view count DESC, because which is larger that will come first. So if I refresh, you will see that this post has the maximum views. If I go here, you see it has 86 views. So for this reason, this is the most popular post. So popular news or popular post means the news which is views more than this one, then the next one. If I click here, you see this is views by 24. If you click here, the next one, you will see that it is viewed by 17. So in this way, the sorting, it is sorted so that the most viewed post will come first, and this is called the popular news here. In the sidebar, you will see that there is another important section, that is the online poll section. So when any question, the editor of this website or the admin of this website want to take the voting from the user on any particular topic, then he will create a poll. Now I am going to create a poll here. So for poll, what I will do, I am just going to put a table here in my help file. I am going to imagine what I will write, online poll here, for example, online poll, and now I am going to give here a icon that is this type. So that is on table will be polls table. So that table, on table I will use the polls, the main table, and another table I am going to make, that is poll details table, for example. So that means first I will have an ID for a poll, then there will be a question for the poll. In the poll there will be another thing, that is for example, the poll will have a question and then yes vote and no vote in total. So yes vote, and I can give here yes vote, and I can give here no vote, yes vote, no vote, and status will be here. So this is like this one. So this is a table, and another table will be poll detail, and here I will write ID, and there will be poll ID. So it is okay. So poll ID, then the user who is going to give any vote. So I can put the IP address of the user, so that a user cannot give votes for any particular poll 2 times. He cannot give vote. Okay. So vote here you can guide, you can take yes or no, which he is going to give the result. And I think it is okay. So timing is not important. I will here do a logic. I will run a logic here. For example, here you see the poll will have a question, then the user will take the yes vote or no vote. In total it will be added here, and this vote will be similarly yes or no. Or here you, if you want, you can create another thing, that is yes vote and no vote again. So one will be 1, another will be 0. In this way you can also do that, no problem. A status will be 1 first, but 1 and 0 I will apply in the case of a status. When a new question will be here, then that question will be set up as the main online poll vote. So and other items will be, the status will define to 1 to 0. So if I work with it in real time, then you will understand, I hope. So let's create the table first. So for the poll I am going to create the polls table, and here data is total 5. So give here the total 5. So create it, and it will be ID, then question, and then yes vote, and here I can give here the no vote, and here status on 0 is okay. Yes vote and no vote already integer, also integer. And here the question will be here. I am going to make it text. So this is auto increment, and yes vote, no vote by default will be here the as defined to 0, and here it will be 0, and status will be 0 or 1. Okay. So okay, status will be by default 1 or 0 here as defined, and here 1. Okay, I am not going to give anything here. So it is okay. Click on save button. So you will see that in the polls question, yes vote, no vote, status is going to be here. And now I will have to create another table. So I create another tab here actually, and poll details. So poll and detail. Poll detail will be here. How many items? If you go here 1 2 3 4 5, again 5 items will be here. So go here poll detail to 5, and here ID, and another one will be poll ID, and this one will be IP address of the user. And then I am going to give here auto increment this one IP address. I am going to give here, for example, 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 okay, I am going to give here 20, no problem. And yes vote again, and no vote, so like this. And here by default I am going to give here that is 0, and poll ID is here. So then click on the save. So another table comes, that is the poll detail. So polls is a table and poll detail is a table. So when I am going to show it, I am going to the sidebar. So that is my sidebar is online poll here, okay. And the previous poll old result, if you want to show, you can go here and you will be able to see the poll, all the poll previous result will be there. Now how I will do that? So that means if you want to go to here, you will see yes, no, and no comment is not needed. Yes and no, you must have to give a opinion if you want to submit this. So it is okay, button type submit, and here I am going to give name equal to form poll. So there will submit. Old result will be here poll result.php. It is not a issue. I am going to create a file poll result.php. There is already a page by this name poll result, so I will work here. But my first task is now to work with this section. So here the name equal to poll. Here you see yes no. Yes no is actually the vote, right? So vote. So if we give the vote here or here, I am going to put it here. So now if I refresh, you will have to select yes or no. So by default, if you want, you can give the user any selection. Otherwise here form poll, when he will submit it, I will go to, for example, in the top. So when it will be submitted, I am going to put here if is set post of form poll, the vote equal to post of vote. Now I will check the result of vote. So vote will be here. You see there is name type, and if I now refresh, yes submit, what is the result? Yes submit. Here you see on. So instead of showing on, I am going to show here something using the value. So value equal to here, for example, vote is yes, on, or 0, okay. Or if you want, you can show here vote is yes vote, or here the vote is no vote. You can also show that. So I again go to resubmit. You see on, no. Now I am going to give yes, and here you will see the yes. If you select no and submit, then you will see no. So the result of this will be yes or no, right? So echo vote means in the vote the result is the data is yes or no. So if you give the yes vote, here the question, and here first of on, I will have to check this one. That means how this poll is loaded here. So I will have to work with the admin panel first. So I am going to the admin panel, and here I am going to check, and there I am going to create a poll section. So poll online, online poll, and or online voting. So here poll.php, and here you can create or edit or something like that. So here page equal to first one will be poll view, and then it will be poll create, and then it will be that is the poll edit. So edit, and here it will be poll view, and here it will be the online poll is okay, no problem. So poll view.php, this one is the file I will have to create into the admin. So here poll view, in the admin now create the poll create, then in the admin, that is the poll edit, and then there will be poll delete. So here delete. So if I now go to work with the, I am going to close this one. Help file is not needed, close this. So poll view, close these things also. Okay, all the poll view, it is okay. So close this. And now I am going to check in the poll view that will be similar to FAQ view, for example. So fact view. So copy this and paste it here. And in this case, here view polls, and here poll create at poll, and here will be question is okay. Another one will be yes vote how many, and there is no vote how many. So from the polls ordered by ID DESC, last one will come first. So here you can write like this, and here is poll question, yes vote no vote, and here it will be poll edit and this one. So go to here, online poll, click here, you see it is coming without any issue. Now I will create a new poll. So poll create. So I am going to fact create and copy the data from here in the poll create, paste it. So here it will be create poll here, and here poll view, and here there is no multi-part, so remove it. So here is question. When a person will create a poll, he will just give the question, no other things, and the status will automatically be set up to 1. So question is okay. Make all other polls status to 0. So here update poll set status 0. In this way you set all the poll status to 0. Okay, and here then inside into polls the question, and the other fields, that is the yes vote no vote, those are by default 0. So here you can do one thing, that is yes vote no vote status, and here I will write yes vote no vote, and status will be 1 0, so 1. And here similarly here it will be 0 and 0, and here 1. Here not like this, here it will be question question question. So 4 items. So question is here 0 0 1. So insert into, it will not be here, so I am going to remove it. So poll created successfully. Here it will be poll, and here it will also be poll. So now I am going to refresh at poll. What is the question? You see, do you think Apple products will be able to survive next these years? I will do write me 4 sample 5 sample poll questions, 5 sample poll questions. Do you support the idea of implementing 4-day workout a week? Okay, so just copy this, and now I am going to put it submit. You see poll created, yes vote no vote is 0. Okay, so here one thing I am going to show, that is the status. So here the status is important, is status. So here TD, and here if status 1, then busy success active. This poll is active and another one is not active. So in this way you can show it. And if I go to the polls table, polls detail has nothing yet. Polls table question is vote no vote status. Now if you add another one, that means here for example I add another poll from the question I take, so all will be yes, all will be yes no type question. So it will write me again question. Okay, so do you think social media has a negative impact on mental health? So this is another one. For example, there is no vote. I immediately create another question. You see previous one is become active and the current one is become inactive. and you can only edit the question, means you can only edit the question here, nothing else. And here here nothing works, but here if you go to the polls, you see previous one is 0, current one is 1. So in this way you can do that. So I hope you understand how to create and view the poll. Now I am going to edit the poll. So I am going to work with the FAQ edit and copy everything from here, paste it into the poll edit. So here I am going to show polls, where poll info, edit, here will be poll, and here it will be poll view. Question is okay, but here it will be poll info question, other one will be not here. And status he cannot maintain, he can only edit the question. So update is okay, and then when it will be submitted, it will be the poll view and polls table, where it on is poll info, and here is also like this poll view, and question is here, answer will not be here. Update the polls where question equal to this, so answer should not be here, and here poll is updated, poll view, and here poll edit, request ID. So that is okay. So it is similar to other sections, so I am not going to spend my times here. You see inactive, but here you can active, update the question. You see now it is updated. Okay, so in this way. And if you have active polls, so this active poll will be only shown in this location in the home page. But I am going to do something with this. So that is, if you want to delete the poll, what will happen? So there is an issue. If you delete the active one, so which one will be active? So that is a very important question here. For example, I add this one, so this is active. If I want to add another one, this is active. You can just edit the question, so this is not a problem. Like this edit is possible, but how you can remove the fake one? So if you remove this one, so I will have to check if the current one is active or not, or after everything is deleted, it will check if there is any active. Nothing, then last one he will active. So there are many ways actually to do that. I am going to work with the poll delete, so it is important. So now I am going to FAQ delete section. I am going to copy this data and paste it here. So normally like others, so if you go give here the poll view, so it is okay. So poll view, this is polls table, poll view, and this is the poll info, and it is the polls from where it will be deleted, and it is okay. But the problem is when you deleted everything, for example you deleted polls, now I will check the polls table, and if all status is 0, then I will make the last one to status 1. So what I will do, I will now select from the polls where status equal to 1. Polls, if count of polls 0, okay, then I will set status 1, DSC limit on. Okay, excellent. So it will work. So that means if you delete it, for example, if you delete it, no problem. You see, no problem, because this is already active. But if I now delete this one, so the last one will be active. So excellent. So that means I am going to check when you delete any active one, then all are inactive, right? So then I will check from the polls one by one if the status equal to 1. If polls count 0 means all are status to 0. So now what I will do, I will update the polls. I will set status 1 where order by ID DSC limit on. That means only 1. And that means the last one. I will start reading from the last one, and only limit on means only I will take the last one and then skip. So I hope you understand the things or logic here. That is in the case of online poll. Now let's do the task in the front end. So in the sidebar where I show the poll, how I show the question and what is the current poll. So here I am going to write, so PHP select all from where, select all from the polls table, and where status equal to 1, where status equal to what? Status 1. So I will get in this way only one item. So here I can write poll item. Okay, so remove all other things. So poll item means here I am going to show not this. So echo poll item of question. So question will be here, and yes, no, this is just submitting things. And here poll item ID I have, that means the poll ID is in my hand. So in this case I am into the form, make hidden field poll ID, that is poll item of ID. So I will pass this because under wheel poll I am going to give the answer. So it will pass in this location. So instead of this I will write here the try catch system that I worked with other places in the page. That means, for example, this is a try catch block. So I write this on, and in this location I put it. So first one is vote. So vote is yes or no. So I am now going to check if he does not give any vote. So if he does not give any vote, so what is going to be happen? For example, I do not select any home page. You see the last one is coming, that was active. Do you think social media active? And you see it is coming here, right? So if I do not select any and submit, so then warning array key vote. So if not is set vote, then poll ID or vote, then invalid poll submission. So it is okay, that is not a problem at all. So exit is not needed. You will see and here not this type of things is not needed in my case, so remove it. So there will be an error message here, and the poll where I am current page. So current, I will return the user to the current page. So PHP car page, current page means this one. So the user will be back to the current page. So here dot car page, base URL car page, it is okay. And here thank you for your voting. And after that you can take the user to the poll result page. That means the poll result. So poll result.php page, he will take the user, otherwise he will be in the same page. And here not message email, these are not needed, so I remove it. Only the check is for the vote that I already take in the top. So let's do that. I am going to refresh it again. I am going to any particular post, it will be better. Okay, so here it is loaded. You see, if I submit, invalid poll submissions. So you must have to submit something. When you will submit, thank you for your voting, but I did not took any option. You see here the previous polls are loaded. I will work with that, no problem, but for now I will have to fix it. So here I am now going to check. If I go here, and for the error page, poll result is okay. And now I am going to any particular post page, and from here I submit. So when I give a yes vote, so this vote can be yes or no in my hand. So what I will do, I will have to update this data. So I will have to get the current yes vote and then increment by 1. So if the vote is yes, if the vote equal yes, then I will update, then update the polls table and increment the yes vote count by 1. So in that case, select all for update polls. Where now let's check it. So update polls, set yes vote equal to new yes vote plus 1, or where ID equal to, so which ID? Poll ID. I already have the poll ID in my hand, so it is okay. And else update the polls table, no vote to this. So it is a good section, and in this way I can increment the value by vote. Another one, if this person can give another vote or not. I will have to check another thing here. Check the user IP address. You check the IP address. If this user has already voted. So current IP address is this one, server IP address. Now from the poll votes, here is poll details. My table name is poll details table, where IP address equal to my current IP address, but here the poll ID, where poll ID equal to this, and because he can give another vote, so I cannot stop him for all the votes, right? So poll ID and IP address. Poll ID IP address equal to this. If this happens, the user vote is this. Now if user vote, you already have voted to this poll, excellent. Otherwise, so if he does not give any vote, so update this table and insert the vote to the poll details table. So insert the table poll details, and here is like this. I am going to check it now in the poll details table. Here poll ID IP address, yes vote, no vote. Poll ID IP address, yes vote, no vote. So yes, poll ID IP address, so 4 items. So here I add another one. So vote is not needed, so IP address is this, yes vote and no vote. So you see, it is suggesting me if the vote equal to yes, then 1. If the vote equal to no, okay, in this way you can also do that. So now I am going to get here, and now I am going to give social media negative mental health. Yes, I think yes. Submit. You see, there is nothing, but here if I go here, nothing is happening. Poll, nothing is happening. Why? If I give the submit, it is taking me to here. So form poll, if there is any form poll, class, button class, and button name, button type submit is okay. So name equal to vote, it is coming here, but in the top, when I am in the sidebar, it is returning back to the previous one, right? So I am going to check if this user already given vote or things. Thank you for your voting, it is not coming. So poll result, it should take the user to the poll result page, but instead of this, it is taking him back to here. If I give the no, submit, nothing is happening. So I am going to get this one, poll ID IP address. So poll ID, and there is IP address. I am going to check what is the wrong in my code, for example. So I am going to give here now new chat. What is the error? No, if I come to previous one, what is the error in this code? So just wait for some times, it is coming. Yes vote, no vote, poll details, something yes, no, fatal error, member prepare. Why? No, vote equal to post of vote, exception, logic mismatching, insert yes vote. So this logic can be okay. So I think there is something here it is not getting, but if I put it yes vote +1, so update the polls table and increment this. So one thing I am going to do, PHP select, so from here select all from polls table, and and set up where yes vote count by 1. Okay, so our id equal to here is poll id. So here is post of poll id, and then I am going to get the data. So poll data is like this. So new, here I am going to be new yes vote equal to poll data yes vote plus 1. So in this case I am going to give here setup yes vote equal to what, where id equal to this. So here it will be like this, id equal to post of poll id, and update the polls setup yes vote equal to this one. So it is the existing one plus 1. Okay, now I am going to copy this one and put it here where id equal to this one. So I will get the new no vote equal to no vote, and here no vote equal to this where id equal to this one, and insert into vote poll details table. That means yes vote if vote equal to 1, if so here call if vote equal yes, that means yes vote. Then I will insert this one. So insert into poll detail poll id and here vote will be 1, and then no vote here it will be 0. So yes vote no vote 1 0, and here is 0 1, no vote will be 1, if else means vote equal to no. So this is okay. I think now logic should not have any problem. So if I go to yes, if I go to here, nothing is happening here. So IP address, I am going to check it. The IP address equal to this one, and if you have already voted in this poll, else through exception all okay. It is, I'm going to just checking. Okay, so all okay. So now refresh it. I am going to here yes submit. So it is not coming in this place, submit. So here is the problem, right? So here I am going to do this echo IP address exit. So if I put IP address and then I am going to put submit, you see this is going to be my IP address. So that is another problem maybe here. So I am going to do this. So the current IP address, for example, in my case is IP address equal to 127.0.0.1. I just for the testing purpose. So now I am going to resubmit. You will see there is nothing here, nothing. Okay, so I put this on submit. Here I will have to write the IP address is okay. User vote face, user vote. So if I give here select all from poll details where poll ID and this, so user vote cannot be here. If user vote you already have voted, else echo okay exit. So now I am going to yes submit. Here it is not coming. So it is a peculiar problem. I am going to another place for example detail, and here no submit. It is taking me back to the index.php. Why? If is set post form post, I again give form action method post. So I am now going to which page? I can go to another page and back to previous page if it is needed, but for now I am in the same page because I get some error or some IP address. I see select all from poll details, where poll ID equal to post of this and IP address. If I do not get, that is another problem. But what is the problem here? It should take me to the current page. If I now want to cut it and paste it here, that is, if there is any error, then current page will be this. So okay, so current page I am going to check. This is my current page, that means post.php. so it cannot stay in the post.php. With current page that can be a problem. Okay, I am going to make him index. Base URL is okay. So wherever you are, it will take you to the base URL. That's good. Now I am going to do it again. So no submission. So you see this is the online poll, and I started echo. Here it is not working, so I cut it and put it here. So if I now again do that, echo yes, no, now it is coming. So up to this it is okay, but after I decide the IP address, I do the IP address here. If I again reload, up to this it is okay, but there is something here. So poll ID, if I go to get the data from the poll details, so the problem is the table name I gave poll detail, it will be actually the details. So this is the everything. The problem is, I am very much sorry for this. So this was a clear mistake from me. So the table name will be details, but my real table name was not this. So I hope now everything will work. So let's do that. So here and here it will be though no submit. Yes, thank you for the voting, it is working now. So if I give here, it is this poll detail is IP address. I just for now giving it, otherwise that will be a problem, because each time, because the current IP address is ::1 is showing, but when you will a person will visit this website, then his real IP address will come, as it is in the local server, so it is showing this IP address. Okay, so this is the thing. If you try to give the vote again, you already have given vote to this poll, and you see the no vote is incrementing by 1 here, and in the poll detail this person gave this one. So if I am another person whose IP address is, for example, what can be the IP address? If you want, you can generate some random IP address, or what IP address we normally use. You can also use those type of things. So it just for example, I am going to give here 192.168.1.1. so if this person try to give another vote here, so he gives here yes vote, you see vote given, refresh, you see one person yes vote, another person no vote, and here you see from this IP address for this poll you give the yes vote. So in this way you can just do that. So voting is working, right? So I give here another one, and I am manually going to change it 1.2. so this is another person, give here yes, another one comes, I give another vote, that is yes. For example, I give here 1.3, and this is another person, submit, yes, it is working. but if he again wants to give, it is not possible. Okay, already voted. So in this way you can give here the vote. And here if I try to have another one, the IP address is 1.4, and now I am going to give the vote no. Yes, it is possible here when 1.5, and then I am again going here to give the another vote. Yes, so you see in this case it is incrementing. So total vote 6 vote, and here polls result you see 4 persons gave yes, 2 person gave no. Okay, so in this way it is working. Now if you create another one, then another poll will be started here. So always the latest poll ID will be, and this will be voted. Now if I want to give the vote, for example IP address is 10.0. For example 0.1, this is the IP. So if this is the IP address, now if I give the yes, submit, yes, it is possible. Now if I give here the 2, and then here if I give the no vote, it is possible. If I give here the 3, and if I give here the yes vote, it is possible. And here I am going to give here 4, and here I am give here the yes. So in this case total 7 votes yes vote, and here poll details you see this is okay. So I hope you understand how to work with the poll things, poll, and what is the poll result, that I will show you, no problem, when I will work with the poll detail page. And there you see, if you see the old result, there are some percentage, so I will work with that. Now here I am going to online poll. In the admin panel you will see that the total yes vote no vote is showing here. And here if I refresh the poll result, so the poll result page I will work with now. So go to the poll result page, and all the poll item it is going to be shown here, right? So here I am going to put here something like that. So PHP select, so select all from where. So now here I am going to check select all from polls, where here is not where. I can give here that is order by ID and descending, and limit not needed because I want to show all the data, it is okay. And here the fetch all is result, it is also okay. Now I am going to remove this. So here is PHP, and now I am going to copy the data from here or cut it and paste it here. So now I am going to format this data, and here you see the yes comment, no, yes, no, but no is not needed. And all other items that are static I am going to remove. So if I refresh, you see that 2 items were in my case. Only the percentage is not working, and the poll date, actually poll date is not needed in my case here now, so I am going to remove it. So total votes how many? So total votes how many means, you know, when I am going to check the poll table, I have the data in my hand, so raw data is in my hand. So here I can call the total vote equal to so row of yes vote plus no vote. So here the question will be this one, row of question echo, and here row of question here, and total vote will be here the total vote. So refresh, you see total vote 10, because you know 7 and 3, 10 for this, and for this nothing. And because I did not work with that, I worked with only this one. So here if you use the yes and no, how many yes and how many no, I have also that in my hand, that is the row of yes vote. So here I can call yes vote, and here that is here it will be no vote. So now refresh, you see undefined variable, sorry, it will be row of, so row of yes vote, and here it will be row of no vote. So like this. So now refresh, you see 7 vote and 3 vote, and here everything is 0. So after showing you this thing, another one that is important here is the percentage. Okay, so what will be my percentage I am going to show here. So percentage mean here you must have to give a good calculation, otherwise it will not work. As I have yes vote and no vote, the percentage you see is showing green and red. So yes means here green, no means is red, or something like this is showing as a bar. So here you see 76 is the percentage in 3 places, and here is 34 into 3 places. So in the top I will have to decide what will be the percentage. So yes percentage will be here. What is asking it here? It should be easy. I am going to give a round figure. So in the round figure I am going to give yes vote, that means row of yes vote, okay, here into 100 divided by total vote, and no percentage equal to, here not like this, here I will do it like 100 minus yes percentage. So yes percentage is the main percentage that should be here, that is 76%. I am going to change it by echo yes percentage, and the no percentage will be here like this one, that is the 34, and here it will be no percentage. So refresh it. You see in this case 70%, 30% is working, it is okay, but here uncut division by 0 is the problem. So if the total vote is 0, for example total vote 0, so then I will do another thing. So that is, if the total vote equal 0, then yes percentage will be 0, no percentage 0, and otherwise there will be a calculation. So in this case there will be no error, I hope. So refresh, you see there is no data, because yes vote, no vote, there is no vote, so there is no data and it is 0, and when there is any vote then it is working. So in this way you can work with the poll result, and the online poll is working perfectly here. And the thing that is I am going to comment it out, that is the IP address that I put here. So I just commented it here. And the IP address, if you want for example how to get the IP address, I can write a checking here, for example new chat, I want to get my current IP address for a PHP application using raw PHP, write code. So here I can get the suggestion about the IP address. If this is the perfect thing, you see get user IP. Okay, there is a function. In this way I can get the user IP in another way. So if you want, you can straight call this one, and this can be your ID. So that means this IP address, without using this one, I can use another way. So that is, if not empty server HTTP client, then IP address will be something like this, that is IP, or here IP address, address, and here IP address from proxy. I do not remove the comment is okay. Shared internet, here in this case IP address is this, so IP address equal to this, and if it is proxy then IP address equal to this one, else default IP address equal to this one. So in this case this is not needed. Okay, so anyway you can call in this way also, and it is the static. It is actually not the task. For the testing purpose I use this, but really when you will upload this project on your server, your IP address will be this one.